We first told you about a stabbing Thursday near Lamar and 6th Street.
Well, it turns out it was a security officer working at a parking garage. That officer and his partner were chasing an assault suspect. This all unfolded in an alley near the Book People and REI Shopping Center. And KXAN's Angie Bevan has more from there.
It happened in the middle of the day. Luckily, a couple of security officers were in this parking garage here. They were able to help track down the suspect.
Knew something wasn't right.
Kelton Baker told us he saw a man run down the alley and into the parking garage where he was working. He says the man, who police identified as 24-year-old Ivan Villegas, told him he heard a woman screaming and was trying to find her to help.
And he was sweating pretty hard and something just didn't seem right about the situation. So
Baker got word from his partner a woman just reported an attempted assault, and Baker realized he was looking at the suspect.
she kicked him and like defended herself, so I think he was trying to gather himself.
Baker says once the man realized they were onto him, he made a run for it.
And as he exited through the door, I was able to grab him by the back of his shirt, pretty much tackled him to the ground out here on at the street. We had him pinned down pretty good in the street, and then that's when he was able to free one of his arms and get the weapon.
Baker says the suspect cut his partner in the leg and they backed off, but he chased after Villegas for a couple of blocks until Austin police showed up and arrested the man.
Injured my co-worker and then attempted to assault the lady, so it was like he needed to be caught.
His partner did have to get some staples in his leg from the stab wound. We're told he's expected to be okay and will be back at work soon. Reporting in Central Austin, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
Ivan Villegas is now facing charges for aggravated assault of that security officer. We found this type of crime in this area of Austin does not happen too often. Police records show only one person has been injured during an assault this year within 3 blocks of the Book People store. Last year, a total of 3 people were hurt.
Tonight, we have the story of an Austin woman who refused to be a victim. Police say a man attacked her in a garage. She fought him off, only for the attacker to end up stabbing a security guard. Fox 7's Noel Newton joins us live near 6th and Lamar with more on what happened. Noel.
It was 2:30 in the afternoon, not a time you'd expect or maybe be prepared for this sort of thing to happen. But the victim in this case knew exactly what to do.
Reflecting back on it, he could have stabbed me.
This woman is tough. She helped stop what she thinks could have been a stabbing and sexual assault. Last Thursday, the Whole Foods employee went to her car, parked inside this garage on North Lamar near 6th Street. She says a man who police have identified as 24-year-old Ivan Villegas approached her.
He grabs my arm and tells me to get in the back of the car with him. And that's when I turned around, realized I didn't know who this was. It was a stranger, and I just kicked him as hard as I could in the stomach and wherever, and he started to retreat.
She screamed for help. It caught the attention of 2 security officers who saw Villegas and stopped him.
He had said that he was responding to help the woman that was screaming. So they talked to him for a while. They were pretty sure that's not what was going on.
The victim, meanwhile, had alerted a store manager nearby, who then told the security officers what really happened.
He tried to flee, and the officers grabbed him and held him down, and then he pulled a weapon on him.
Sheild Security and Investigations Managing Partner John Jeter says one of his officers was stabbed in the calf. Villegas took off running, and Austin police were able to catch him here at 9th and Oasis, which is 3 blocks away. Villegas is now in the Travis County Jail charged with attempted robbery and 2 counts of aggravated assault. Jeter says his officer will soon return to work. He commends the woman for her quick thinking.
Went home and told my significant other that this is how you respond. Don't be a victim, you know. Don't go quietly, be loud, make a scene, make it difficult. And she did, and she really did an amazing job.
I'm trying to tell all my female friends and all my coworkers, like, don't be on your phone when you go to your car, be alert, even in the day. And, you know, I think self-defense classes for everyone is a good idea.
Villegas has a $110,000 bond. The woman in this case tells us officers are still exploring the possibility of filing a sex crimes charge. Mike.
Noel Newton for us tonight. Thank you for that.